welcome one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this match between Australia and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and on...
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely. Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Misses everything. End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Whacked away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Catch. Caught and bowled. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No shot offered. Everyone's gone up. Wood from the round weekend. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Gets that away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Dug that out well. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's the over. Australia are 44 for 1.
The run rate's just nudged down a touch that over, but the starts allowed them to really try and attack the last few overs of the power play with absolute gusto.
That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Nice solid defensive shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. On that nicely, good defence. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. 4 runs added in the over. Australia are 48 for 1.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip though.
Going with spin now. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drilled that one away. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good pick up, big chance. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. 3 off it. Australia for 52 for 2. Rashid from the Randwick end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. England with a massive shout. Smith in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
He's got their tail up.
Nice solid defensive shot. Rashid finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Great shot, through the gap. The bowlers have really tightened up their line and length. Good work. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. On that nicely, good defence. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs to be on target. Goes over the top with that shot. This match has really tightened up a bit in the last few overs. Curran from the Paddington end. Off the middle of the bat. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. A direct hit and this could be gone. Run rate slowing down, sign of some really good bowling. They need to have some positive batting to get out of this rut.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Wokes back into the attack. Misses everything. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Marsh wants plenty from these bowlers.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. 18 runs at it there. Australia a 90 for 3. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Great shot through the gap. There's a chance if it hits.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Drilled that one away. Perfectly timed. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia are 99 for 3. Wokes from the Randwick end. Trouble. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nicely played. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. Australia are 111 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Brilliant shot there. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Massive outside edge. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia 113 for 3. Jones coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Going a long way. What a shot.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help switch up your deliveries. keep them guessing. Off the middle of the bat. Needs to be on target.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And gone, the fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Out! What a screamer!
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. And gone. Deep point, needed to move around a fair bit and has taken a wonderful catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Rashid, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Great shot through the gap. Goes over the top with that shot. Needs to be on target. Everyone's gone up. Wood from the Paddington end. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. Australia are 164 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Inglis, it's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Trouble. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 183 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Straight to the fielder. Drilled that one away. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the field with a great shot. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over. 7 off it. England 7 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap. That's a confident appeal.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Four runs added in the over. England are 11 for 1. Cummins from the Paddington end. Goes over the top with that shot. Perfectly timed.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Edged, unplayable. Everyone's gone up. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the edge. Hazelwood with a huge appeal. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Butler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
8 runs added there. England 27 for 1.
How will he reply?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drives it into the covers. Fielders have no chance.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England are 35 for 1. Going with pace now. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Stoinis over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on. Will collect that one, though.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
Three extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Maxwell into the attack now from the Paddington end. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Power and precision in that shot. End of the over. England are 47 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they work the ball around nicely.
Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Whacked away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Going with a more defensive choice in the field.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 9 runs added there. England are 65 for 2. Zampa from the Randwick end. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
10 runs added there. England are 75 for 2. Abbott, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Straight to the fielder. Big edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. Nicked it. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. England are 79 for 2. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Brook muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge. Huge edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the up. Over a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England are 102 for 2. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. England are 109 for 2. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. A little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
This innings rollicking towards 50 now. Huge hit for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
Butler at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
new batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Stoinis from the round weekend. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Maxwell, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will he reply?
Well, cheeky, gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Drilled that one away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Everyone's gone up. Hazelwood with a huge appeal. Got that away nicely. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
That's the over. England, 153 for 3. Stoinis back on now. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Huge edge.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance, and a great catch in the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming. From it, England are 164 for 4.
A few moves made in the field.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Australia with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Livingston looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. End of the over, 10 runs from it. England are 174 for 4.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Have to go for it now.
Oh, stunning delivery.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Curran muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Two runs needed off the last ball. Cummins looks calm. It's been a good over so far. It's just a case of finishing it off. All tied up in this match. Time for a super over. Nail-biting stuff.
Cummins coming in.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh, swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. He's got their tail up.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Huge. That has flown.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smith ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one. Just 2 to win.
Needs a direct hit.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. A great victory, extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.